Okay, YouTube. Yes, there's been some changes in my life. Some good changes. And I set up a pilot called Socks Not News, and there's a bullet now, and there's going to be more and more and more because people seem to have liked that way of talking about things, because then, the sheep can listen and learn without realising that, it's like about conspiracy in a very subtle way. And I think that's the approach we need, because once again, I've realised that I hate my job. I don't actually hate my job at all. I hate private corporations, and I hate the corporate entities that give up their morals for the sake of their own personal gain. But there is one good thing about the company I work for. It is still a public service. And while it's still a public service, it's helping my fellow humans, and I don't have an issue with that. But I think what gets to me is the 3 hours in the office of the corporate bullshit, the corporacy that's enforced on you, like school, prison, and things like that. And because of that, it makes me angry. I've decided that ranting isn't something I'm going to be doing all the time, unless there's something really, really important to rant about. I'm going to still be vlogging and still be doing things, but there's going to be a lot more happy things, because creativity is what I am. Writing songs, getting words out, making trippy videos, making series of different things, different. I just want to be different. It's got boring, it's got YouTubes like that, and I go to this effort sometimes of making something and then no one bothers. And it's like when I had to rant about buying songs. Well, the second song I brought out, it's free, and a few people have downloaded it, more than the first time round, in the sense of I think about 18 of you have downloaded it, where Toxic White Skies was about 80, 90, and I had to rant about it. Well, I'm not ranting anymore. I'm not bothered with ranting about songs or stuff like that. I'm still going to carry on doing it, whether people bother or not. But it's not just all about that now. If people don't want to know what's going on in the world, then they don't need to know. But I'm not gonna be as pissed off and as miserable and as fucking negative as the Illuminati telling people. So now, this new creative drive, this new way forward. I've got quite a lot of friends that are very, very creative. And there's a select few of my friends who are very enthusiastic about creativity. Some of them are poets, some of them are writers, some of them are actresses and actors, some of them are artists, some of them are photographers, some of them are the videographers, some of them are musicians, and all these people enjoy it like I do. But there's two people in my life that are really passionate about creativity, and that's Deg and Peck, my close friends. I've known Shell for a long, long time. I haven't known Mark that long, but he's great. He's like me. Luckily our egos don't clash, because we've both got big ones. What else? My other friend, Tara, she's an artist, and she's got well back into that, and she likes writing songs and getting into things. It's quite enthusiastic. My other mate Kaz, she's into writing stuff as well, and sometimes needs a little bit of a kick to get her going, bless her. Yes, you do. But she's wicked. Yeah, and there's a few other people out there, I'm not going to name names, that are into different parts of this. A couple of people have turned up in my life I haven't seen for a long while, and they're coming, they turn up next week, and they're quite creative as a person, and it's all feeling a lot more positive in my life than it was. And yeah, I kind of feel reborn. It's like I asked the universe for change, and I asked the universe to take away the thing that was making me miserable, in the sense of sort of like not making me miserable, I think making me negative. And there was a whole few things that were making me negative, not one particular thing, there was a few things, and then things have changed over the last 9 months. And now it's finished, it's clear, it's the change has happened, it's all finished now, the last stage of change has happened, and it's feeling good. So I'm going to Spain next week. I'm not living at the flat that I used to live in. I'm looking for a new one soon. I'm living in different places at the moment. Not going to say too much there because it's not really anyone's business. But life's good. Life's pretty good actually, and I'm quite happy. So I'm back from Spain on the 29th of September. I'm probably going to upload a couple of videos tomorrow, possibly 1 or 2 in the week. Got a little chemtrail clip to put on the end of here because Daigle was talking about chemtrails actually, and it was just so weird how this all sort of like happened in one hit. And his elocution of the English language is absolutely fantastic. So what I've done is I'm going to add Toxic White Skies over it as well. You know, just so it license syncs, and I will speak to you in a week. Yeah, peace and love.
Raining plus blue clouds.
So,
Yeah,
what I think I'm looking at is I'm looking at an artificially created cloud, which works not dissimilarly to a natural cloud, but by virtue of its manufacture, one see gaps. So the particulate matter gathers to moisture, making a whole bunch of small little clouds, which then convene together because they're all trying to join each other. But they can't join each other particularly well, but the load is so heavy that it delivers. And so you get sporadic little showers at the fucking edges of it. Yeah. So in the olden
you can
days,
see it coming across now, though.
oh, that's right. In the olden days, a weather front used to bloody arrive, and that was it, love. You couldn't see up.
That's right.
Nowadays, what we have is we have lacework, perforated clouds, so we can get through blue upstairs. And I would imagine that that would be the particulate matter within the artificial clouds relating to each other incompletely.
Brilliant.
And so we have frilly clouds and frilly thunderstorms these days.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, and that was just so beautifully executed.
Thank you. Filigree clouds.
Who?
Welcome to the 21st century. Clouds with clouds with holes in.
Maybe that should be our next chemtrails one. Clouds with holes in.
Clouds with holes. Well, why not? Yeah.
I think we need to do some more protest songs anyway. I'm going to stop this one soon.
Make you wanna die. I wake up each morning neath the dismal white sky. It's just about enough to make me wanna cry. Plants just not growing, people get so sick. Geoengineering is the reason for it. Toxic white lines in the sky make you wanna die. Toxic white lines in the sky make you wanna die. Aeroplanes are painting white lines in my sky. Not like normal contrails, these are the toxic kind. Barium and cadmium falling to the ground. Plants die when these and aluminium are around. Toxic white lines in the sky, they'll make you feel high. Toxic white lines in the sky, they'll make you feel high. The media deny it, they class you as insane. They even go so far to say you're mentally deranged. So turn off your TV set and look up where they fly to see the toxic white lines that occupy the sky. Toxic white lines in the sky make you wanna cry. Toxic white lines in the sky make you wanna cry.